Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Xbox Pursuit. I'm your host Frosty as always, and today we've got a little bit more video. There was one yard sale that I could not capture at because there was too many small children running around, and that would have been one of the best garage sales I've hit up in a very long time. I spent $20 in total at this yard sale, and as you'll see in the video, I left you a little surprise. And we'll go over that at the end. And as you can see, we had a pretty good week with the stack of games here behind me. They're going down into here as well, plus what's here below I'm touching with my hand right now. With that said, I'll see you at the end of the video, and I'll give you a closer look at everything we picked up. Yeah guys, $7.99 on those Tony Hawks, not worth it, and they're not complete. I checked them, and this are scratch beyond repair, so I have to leave them. So now I'm just going to go take a quick look in toys, see if there's any turtles or anything cool like that. I know there's people that will go nuts for this stuff, but there's no real big market on it here, so no big market whatsoever. What's over here today? It looks like it might be a dud day for me, guys. There's a couple turtles here, but I already have this complete set. Mind you, they're missing weapons and whatnot, but yeah, whatever that ugly little thing is up there, I like it. But it doesn't fit in. Oh, Cookie Monster. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for Cookie Monster. Let's go look in their glass case before I bounce on it. Riders and Batmobile. Oh, yeah, really nothing. All right then. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. We're just leaving this yard sale right here. We picked up this whole stack of games for $30. We'll do a run through on them when we get back to the house here. I'm just trying to find somewhere to put them in here without destroying them. So, good score for $30, I think. A bunch of Connect stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so you can see at the bottom of the bag there's a bit of a surprise. I got that at another yard sale. We'll go over it more when I get back home. And the turtle is from Value Village. I just left here, so way too many people in there today to film, so we'll do a recap of everything I got. I spent a total of $45 today on games and a Ninja Turtle for $2. So a really good day yard selling. I came across a really interesting bin of Motu characters, but it was just too much work for how much they were wanting to piece them all together and whatnot. So I skipped on that, but I'll see you back at the house in a bit for a recap. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm back at Value Village here. I got a good Connect selection today. I got 4 picked up down here, and Connect Adventures is brand new sealed. But by the looks of things, somebody else is pricing now, because look at this. Where are they? Uncharted Amongst Thieves. 14 and its greatest hits. Not worth it. 14 for The Last of Us. It's a good game, but still it's only like a $9 game. Heavy Rain for $7.99. That's worth more than most of them. Grand Theft Auto 5. So it looks like I am taking Connect Disneyland, Connect Sports, Motion Sports, and Connect Adventures. Other than Connect Adventures, they're all $1.99. So And for the record, that 3DS I got at the yard sales yesterday are working amazingly. The DS Lite, though, I need to pick up a charger for it, so I'm going to be doing that here in the next few days. And we'll be able to test that. I just need to blow out the cartridge, the slot on the 3DS, and go from there. I'm going to see if there's any strategy guides here today. They're getting further and harder to find, so I don't know where they put them now when they come in. They just put shit randomly everywhere, so there's no rhyme or rhythm to their craziness in here lately. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have any. They haven't had any in a while, so let's go quickly look at toys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I am back here now to give you guys a breakdown of everything we found this week while thrifting and or yard selling and trying to build our Xbox collection on the cheap. Dance Central 2, Call of Duty Ghost, guys. This looks like somebody chewed it up, spit it out, and dragged it behind a car for 100 blocks, but it worked, surprisingly. We got, these four are from a different cell. So we got NHL 12, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year. Unfortunately, the Red Dead disc is missing, but the multiplayer and zombies are in there. We got Madden 10, Madden 9, NHL 10, and Modern Warfare 3. Well, as you can see. Funny thing about this, it had 2 copies of the game in there, making it a total of 3 that I currently have. This one is pretty roached, though, as you can see. I'll probably end up flipping it at a yard sale for like $1 to somebody. We got Skyrim, Dance Central, Biggest Loser, Major League Baseball 2K11, Just Dance Kids 2014, Just Dance Disney Party. We got Fighters Uncaged. I'll have a little thing to say about these Connect cases here real quick in a minute. Game Party in Motion, Connectimals, Grease Dance, and at the time I thought a complete copy with map of Grand Theft Auto 5. Unfortunately, the map that was in there was for Liberty City. So that was from the first yard sale that you seen there, and along with that came what I thought was Harry Potter years 5 through 7. It is a complete case with book, but it has Naruto, The Broken Bond. I'm happy with that. It's a $41 game, so at the end of the day, if I was to resell it, I'd recoup my money and a little bit of profit. But as you know, we're not selling the Xbox collection. We're trying to see how much we can collect over the next year, and we've got about 10 and a half months left to go. So with that said, let's get into this pickup here. This was a pickup from our Value Village. These were all $1.99, and it was National Thrifting Day or something like that this week on Friday. So I got a free bag, and I think it was 20% off. So I got Disneyland Adventures, as you've seen, Connect Sports, Motion Sports, and Connect Adventures sealed. It's a complete fresh seal on there, and not too terribly, not worth a terrible amount of money, but it is 4 more games in the collection, and until this weekend I didn't have 1 Connect game in the collection, and I think now I'm adding about 10 or 12. One thing I don't like is their cases. They're very brittle, and most of the ones I have here, I have to find new purple cases to replace them with. So I'm going to be hunting Connect Adventures at pawn shops and whatnot, because they usually sell for about $1 a piece. So I'll pay $1 for a purple case any day, and I can have a frisbee toss with the rest of them, I guess. I'm just joking. Here in the background behind you, you can see that we have Devil May Cry 4 playing in the background. Every week I'm going to highlight a game that I have beaten in the week up, building up to the next video. I had to go back and replay this game. This is one of my all-time favorite video lines, Devil May Cry. And number 4 was hands down probably my favorite one. I haven't played the new one on Xbox One yet, or the DMC one. I am going to be picking it up here eventually. I'm hoping to find it thrifting before I play it. And hopefully it's really good like the rest. So, but this week's highlighted game is going to be Devil May Cry 4. Again, hands down, in my top 10 favorite games of all time. So, let's get into that surprise DS pickup. We were driving around and we had just left one really awful yard sale that was priced at, I believe, 10% over eBay value. They had some really cool stuff there, but I had my phone out ready to record, and the guy said, I'd appreciate it if you didn't record my sale, so I gotta respect their wishes, right? And we were driving around the corner and we found another yard sale that was not listed on Facebook Marketplace or anything like that to be happening over the weekend. And we decided to stop and take a look at it. And I'm glad we did, even though I couldn't record because there was a lot of kids running around. And as I said before, people tend to take offense to you filming them, even in public here in Canada. They get a little offended and start screaming invasion of privacy, which in a way it is, and I have to be respectful of the people around me. So I walked up and I asked the gentleman if he had any video games, specifically Xbox, or if he had any other consoles. I would look through his games and make him a fair offer. And he said, got a broken Wii console in the house and a broken PS4. I think that's all we have. And I almost said, well, how much do you want for them? But I'm not in the hobby of repairing these things. I like to just fix them up, repaste them, and send them out. So as I was walking away, he's like, do you collect DS? And I'm like, well, yeah. I said, I collect anything. And he was like, give me a second. And he ran into the back of the garage in an old dusty bin. And he said that they had just finally found these, and they forgot they even had them. It was a Crimson DS Lite. As you can see, the kid covered it in stickers everywhere. I've been working on cleaning up. It was really bad here. You can still see some of the sticking. I ran out of Goo Gone. So now this thing, if it works, I don't have a charger to test it. I do have one on the way from Amazon. It is worth about $57, and unfortunately for me, as much as I want to keep it, because I don't have either one of these in my collection yet. I do have a couple 3DSs and a couple DSs in my collection, but both of these I'm about to show you. Well, that one and the one I'm about to show you, I do not have. I have the Cosmo Black 3DS model. It does work. As you can see here, I'm going to turn it on for you guys, and it does light up, it does play. And there was a booklet of games as well, and I've been playing the heck out of Ocarina of Time. Funny story, first game I ever beat on Nintendo 64. And yeah, as you can see, everything loads up perfectly. I did wipe it. And thanks, a big shout out to Mr. Rightway for the video on how to knock parental controls off of a 3DS, and I think it was 2022 or 2023 at the time, and it still works. I can honestly say it still works to date. And that one working is worth about 136. And with that, there was this case of games. We ended up getting Amazing Spider-Man, Spy Hunter, and Kid Icarus there on that page. And Kid Icarus is probably the most expensive game out of the lot, coming in at about $60 to $65. Then we got Bolt, Lego Marvel, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Stealth Force Edition. Sorry, the writing is very small on these things. And Luigi's Mansion Dark World. And we also got G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, Sonic Rush Adventure, and Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 Lego. I spent a total of $20 on those two consoles and this decent collection of games. Kids had really good taste, from what I can tell. Like I said, the three highlights of the games this week were... Oh, 1 second here, I'm going to turn this thing off. Game-wise, Kid Icarus, Sonic Rush, the Naruto Broken Bonds. The biggest highlights, I guess, was finding 2 Nintendo consoles and a bunch of games for $20, which I damn well wish I was collecting Nintendo in this challenge, guys. But with that, we had a pretty good week, and you'll see here up in the corner here very soon the amount of games we've added and the new current value of the Xbox Pursuit. Now, I am not including any of those DS games or any of the doubles. They're gonna be just put off to the side. Like I said, I have a full, I'm kind of, let me give you a little view here. This is all full of like stuff for resale. That's all game related. And we will only be counting the games that are going officially into the collection. Last week we ended off with 92 games in the collection with a total collection value of $1,965, guys. And as I said, your new total is up here somewhere, or here. And like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I hope to get more and better videos out for you in the near future. Have a great night.